Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mangus, and welcome you guys to part 19 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening.
Are you sure it's not part 14?
It's part 19, I just checked. So, with me today, I have the wonderful, the only, the
Gas station?
Gas station, yes. So, Gast, how is the Bloodlines hack coming along? When are you going to release it?
Let's see, I think it's never gonna get released actually.
Really?
I just said that once, so I'm gonna assume that's my opinion to the end of life.
I see. Okay, well that's lovely. I'm just gonna turn you up a little bit in Skype because you're a little low, and then I'm gonna turn the volume down while recording because I'm professional now. Oh, that removed the entire volume. There we go.
Because restarting would be way too professional.
Yes, we just restarted once, and I'd rather not do it again. There we go. Okay. So, we are gonna head over here to beg Plegia for some ships, but before we do that, we are going to be running across half the continent just to speak to a merchant, because Awakening makes sense, storyline-wise.
Well, in fairness, it's just as goddamn Fire Emblem 8, and everybody loves that game for some reason now.
Of course, and also, we have a goddess icon! And of course, at luck being the best stat in Fire Emblem, we want that.
Yeah, about that.
Luck is the best stat! Ah!
Well, you do have 10,000 bullion, so what the... No! Might as well, I suppose. It's not like you would want to forge an Erika's blade or something.
Forge a what?
Erika's blade.
I don't know, that would be kind of cool, actually.
That sounds way too good for you.
Maybe.
That would be, what do you call it? Being reasonable with your money.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the second steals because I don't use them anyway, so
Oh, Donald's promoted, eh?
Donald's promoted. He has promoted, yeah, so and I don't...
What has he become?
I turned him into a fighter. Because
I always make him a mercenary when I have to use him.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, okay, I want the rescue staff. The thing is, right...
You might as well get the steel lance.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, and I think there was another merchant here. I don't have any X users on my team, except for Churchy. So I kind of felt like I need more access. I already have a shit ton of sword users. Anyway, we're gonna go beg Plegia for some ships. I think I skipped out on a cutscene, guys. I'm really sorry. I think there was one prior to this one. Because I actually started the chapter, and then I was like, oh shit, I couldn't record, so I exited. But for some reason, I think I saved. So I'm really sorry, guys. But we still get this scene, which is, you know, important to the story. And I think in the previous scene, they were just like, let's go to Plegia. And then they went to Plegia. Hello, Tits McGee. Nice to see you here. Greetings, Prince Chrom. Plegia welcomes you. Aversa? What can I say? It seems fate has designs for me yet. Did she say she was gonna be in Fire Emblem Fates? Ah! Or...
She said fate, not fates.
But it would be funny if she spoiled that. Is she gonna be in Fates? Don't say that. You serve the new king then, this Validar. I do. Oh, goddammit, Mr. Antonin. Turn off your cell phone. They say he worships Grima! Why, yes, of course, he is Grim Leal. We are both believers. My league often said that it was his fate that got him through after Gangrel's passing. So, I'm wondering, Antonin, is Grima, is that Loputoso?
Grima.
Yeah?
I like to think it's, if not the same, it's the same race. Because I, of course, believe in this complete super theory that all the Fire Emblem is happening in the same continuity.
Yeah, but like, we have Narga, and Narga doesn't like Grima, so I guess Grima is Loptoso. I mean, he's a fucking big dragon, right?
Well, you know, it's been pretty much proven by the creators that, you know, what's his name, Medius,
yeah,
is of the same race as Loputos.
Yeah, so maybe Grima is the same guy then. He's a little bit bigger though. Anyway, it was a difficult time, but he kept order where there might have been chaos. Yeah, we have to arrange for an official to visit Ylisse though, but... Ah, here's my lord now. Well, hi there, guy we just killed.
Just killed?
An honor to finally meet you, sire. I am Validar, king regnant of Plegia. Yes, I made him Russian, deal with it. The honor is mine, good king. It's possible we met before some... Gods, it can't be! Whoa, I'm quite certain I would remember any encounter with Ylisse and royalty. Psst, Mangs! I know, he looks just like the assassin that came after Emerin. And you must be Sir Mangs. You know of me, sire? The whole world knows of Yllisse's master tactician. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I'm the best tactician ever.
Oh yes, thanks senpai. Teach me about your amazing strategy.
Always remember that luck is the best stat. I actually have luck as an asset on my avatar, in case you didn't catch that, so...
Yes,
Boom.
and let me guess, not use Frederick ever, because he sucks.
Of course, Frederick is bad. Frederick sucks, Frederick sucks, Frederick sucks. Frederick is a bad unit.
D-classing is terrible, I assume.
Of course, don't want to do it. And indeed, I see the sparkle of wisdom in your eyes. But we killed him, Mangs! Yeah, Chrom says say that in front of him. I know, but the resemblance, it's uncanny. How could he possibly... My, the negotiations haven't even begun and already so much whispering. But my apologies, King Validar, we meant no disrespect. Chrom. Oh no, now I became Russian. Chrom, what should we do? Well, he is my dad after all. Nothing for now, but stay close and be ready for anything. Then let us get to it. Plegia can offer no soldiers, but will provide 800 warships and 200 transports. In addition, we would be pleased to fully fund the campaign against Valm. That is surprisingly generous of you, my lord. We could ask for no more, quite literally. You offer most all your assets. How does Frederick know how much they have? Has he spied on them?
Let's put it this way. This is a country of what? 4 to 5 cities.
Yeah?
And they have 1,000 ships.
Yeah?
That's like what? A ship for 250 ships for every city they have. That's insane. That would be insane in our time.
They do have a lot of fucking ships, don't they? I would
That's
give...
insane.
Well, they like their ships. And considering... That's kind of ironic, considering most of Plegia is in the fucking desert. But hey, you know, they like their ships. I would give troops as well, but our army it remains in shambles from the last war. I trust the gold and ships will suffice as a sign of our commitment to the cause. Of course it will. Thanks, King Validar. You're alright. Totally not evil. The honor is out.
All the gold, so we can afford everything.
Of course. The honor is ours, my prince. I look forward to building a strong bond between our two nations. As do I. Then, if there's nothing else, my men and I must hurry back to Port Ferox. Oh, so soon? But I have one more introduction to make. Yes, and who would that be? A Hierophant, the highest of his order in all of Plegia. Okay, so this... Dude, like, Chrom, this is what I can't understand about this game, okay? So now
I just can't understand why they really reveal this guy.
Yeah, why? No!
Other than make what?
It's only to shock the player. It's only to shock the player. There's zero reasoning behind this. Okay, let's just get to it. Hello. So you led the people in worship. We were just discussing religion earlier. I'm sorry, have I said something to offend you? The heart still sleeps, but the blood flows through it, and the blood is strong. Huh? Beg your pardon? Were you talking to me? Good Hierophant, I would ask you to lower your cowl. In Ylisse, it is a courtesy expected of one in presence of royalty. You are a long way from Ylisse, sir, but very well. Dun dun dun! It's me! Is that better? What? By the gods! Heresy!
I just want to point out that guy just grew like 10 sizes when he took off his goddamn hat.
He did. Just like I grow 10 sizes when I see a beautiful lady. Woo! Alright, anyway. On Mano Sosre. He looks just like me. My name is Mangs. Oh, that was your name as well, wasn't it? Oh, what a strange coincidence. Why, that is rather curious now that you mention it. What are the odds? In any case, I believe we are finished here. We will let you be on your... Hold one moment. My lord? What is the meaning of this? Why do your Hierophant and Mangs? I'm afraid we've no time for such trivial matters now, your highness. We have 8 preparations to attend to, and you have a long, hard journey ahead. Oh, and do be careful on your way back to Port Ferox. This time of year, the high roads of Plegia can be quite treacherous. They had zero reason to show him. It was just because the writers were gonna go like, oh, let's fuck with the player. It's so stupid. Alright, now
if it wasn't obvious to players by this point, there's no fucking way Plegia can be good at any fucking point of the story anymore.
Plegia can be what?
There's no redeeming for Plegia.
No, not really. It's no use. I can't sleep.
An assassin.
Hmm?
And the Hierophant, that is fucking Manx. They're fucked.
Yep, pretty much. Who was that man? How could he bear my same face? What's gonna happen now? Mangs! Heed me, Mangs! Huh? Who's there? There's no one. I'm alone. Heed my call, Mangs. Oh no! Ah, this voice is in my head. Who are you? What's happening? Mind control. Why do you close your heart to him, Mangs? Validar? Have you truly forgotten? You were calling me. Ah, my head. Get out of my mind. Such arrogance. You dare take such a tone with your own father?
Dun, dun, dun.
My what? You are of my flesh, but of sacred blood. You are to serve a glorious purpose. Search deep in your heart. You already know it's your destiny. No, get out! Why do you resist us, Mangs? Your rightful place is at my side. Not wasting your time here with these doomed servants of Naga. Give yourselves to Grima. Let me join your strength to the failed dragon. Mangs! Bah, not this one again. No matter, in time you will see the truth, and that is all it shall be, a matter of time. I gotta say, the bad guys are so bad at convincing me. It's like, hey, good person, together with good people, do you want to come and join the bad people for no apparent reason? No? Oh, okay, well, in time you will.
Well, to be fair, they are leading a country of people who worship Dark Dragon.
That is true.
I would be surprised if this was the, first time just simply saying, hey, join our dark cult didn't work for them.
That is actually true. The Grim Lils must be pretty stupid. Mangs, you're alright, I heard you shouting. Ah, I think so. Yes, Chrom, thank you, I'm fine. Fine is a portrait's word. What happened? King Validar, he spoke to me in my mind. He said I was his son. What? Is this true? I don't know, but I also don't know if it's a lie. Loath as I am to say it, I feel it's a strange connection between us. Oh gods, that Hierophant doppelgang. Could he be the king's son as well? Are you twins? I'm sorry, Chrom, I can't remember. But if I'm being honest, it would explain much. I'm not even sure if I want to know the truth of my past anymore. You are yourself before you are any man's son. Remember that. Thank you, Chrom. Can you walk?
This coming from a goddamn prince.
That is actually true. Alright, and now, another thing which makes zero sense. Risen appears, right? Why are they attacking us? Milord, we are under attack. Risen have encircled the camp. What? But we posted sentries. How did this happen? They made a stealthy approach, milord. I've never seen Risen behave like this. Either they are learning our ways or someone is commanding them. Validar, this is his doing, I'm sure of it. Equip anyone who can bear arms and tell them we fight for our lives. Alright, so... Okay, so Validar... So for anyone who doesn't know, the reason why Plegia gave us warships was because they want us to defeat Walmart, right? They want us to conquer or to resist Valm. So why is it that after lending us ships and gold, why does Validar suddenly feel the need to summon Risen to attack us? Why?
Because we need a map.
That's the only thing, like, this is my biggest problem with the writing in Awakening. Like, the writers of the story... just let me finish. The writers of the story... They didn't consider the actions of the characters to be logical. They just did things for shits and giggles. Like, when you do something in a story, it has to make sense from the character's point of view, or else the writing doesn't make sense. Why did they reveal Mangs? It was just to fuck with the player. There was no logical action behind, like, there was no reasoning behind Validar's actions. Like, yeah, let's show Mangs. Why not? Because we want to.
Well, in all fairness, if they're trying to, try to force you into submit into Prima mind-fucking with you would be a lovely way to do it.
That is true, but still, like,
Also, if I were to write this shit, the easy way to fix this chapter would simply make it so that this reason attacked somebody, and that somebody is Lucina. Because Wilder really wants that bitch down.
That is actually, yeah, that would have been nice. I would have liked that.
You would just run in to say, protect Lucina, and then she would join you, because, you know, she kinda owns her life and she's prideful goddamn princess, because how could it be that she was a princess before she's a person?
That is very true, yeah. Well, they should have done that, but they didn't, because they're stupid. So yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna pair Lonku up with Churchy in this part, and have Churchy do some shits. That sounds like a good idea. You can go take down the sniper with Churchy, maybe?
Yeah.
No, she can't reach
but
him.
But it won't give other than speed.
I want them to get a support with each other. Churchy.
Yeah, but what stats did Longu give other than speed?
Some strength, I think.
Myrmidon's strength. That'd be a first.
I think so. Let's see. Let's start, and we can always check it out in-game. But first, comic relief of character appears. What's that? A storm of crows? Gods is upon us. Caw! Are you folks lost? Or perhaps a lost cause? Who's there? Show yourself. God's breath, I can't see anything through these damn birds. Shoo! Scap! Away with you! What's wrong? Claustrophobic? Yeah, slay me. Not if these risen do it first. There's no time for japes. Hide yourself, boy. You know, I thought you were alright. Turns out you're all right. I'd wish you good luck killing these monsters. But they're already dead. We are well aware. The ravens wanted me to give you a message. Caw! Roughly translated, it means... what was the human word for that again? Tripes? Tripe? Oh, trapped! Right! They say you're trapped. We know, damn it. Gods, where did they all come from? Well, see, when a mommy zombie and a daddy zombie love each other very much... Yeah. Perhaps I should save the risen the trouble and silence you myself. Hey, wait, I want to join your cause. I mean, I can help you. I know magic. What do you say? Birds of a feather and all that? These robes, a Plegia and dark mage? Why would you help us? Oh, don't let all the joking around fool ya. I've got a kind of thing for killing. Most funny people do, you know. The sort of things must be linked somehow. Ever talk to a jester when he's off duty? Those guys are some sick dastards. Oh, the ravens also said to keep an eye on those fortresses. If you're nearby when more monsters emerge, it could cause quite a stir.
Well, in all fairness, that court jester of Plegia was quite a jokester.
Very true. Alright, hello Henry. So Henry, he's very popular on the straw poll, so we're gonna bring both him and Tarja. Compared to Tarja, Henry is actually slower and has less magic, but he has a shit ton of defense at 50%. So he's extremely tanky. I personally like Tarja better because she joins earlier and she's both faster and has more magic than Henry. But Henry seems to be the fan favorite. He's also the only character in Awakening that I've actually done a spotlight on, so yeah, if you want to go see the spotlight, you can click the link on the screen. But yeah, see what I did there? Antonin? What do you think about Henry?
Well, he's a dark mage, so he's instantly amazing in my opinion. Just because Nostratu plus Vengeance means win.
Pretty much, yeah. Ruin is a really fucking good
my
tone.
favorite black mage in this game is obviously Miriel, but that doesn't count because
Miriel is bad.
And she's amazing.
Really?
We just recast Miriel to a dark mage, and she's like way better than Tarja.
Really? Interesting.
Well, you know, any character is amazing with second sealing, eh?
That is true. That is why I don't like second seals. Alright.
So the issue with, you know, Tarja and Henry is that they begin as dark mages. So you can easily second seal them to dark mages.
I see. Talk to the skills! I think Cordelia can take one. I think Cordelia can take one archer shot, to be quite honest, especially when Mangs does that. Because Cordelia is now Falcon Knights, so she is pretty good. Yeah, Cordelia is going to be my waifu, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. I've decided, by the way. And waifu material right here.
By the way, something I forgot to say because I wouldn't want to talk over you or anything.
Yeah, sure.
Can we just appreciate the fact that there's now a Plegian cult centered around their god Hierophant Manx?
Yeah? What?
Can we just take a moment to appreciate this fact that there's a religion of Manx in this game?
That is... Oh, yeah, right. Manxism. Manxism returns. That is pretty cool.
These people are so fucked.
What do you mean? Manxism is the best, dude. Alright.
Yeah, anyway, if we want to talk about Henry as a unit, well, frankly, if he just gets some skill support and some speed support, he will be amazing because Nosferatu kills everything.
Look what I got. Say it. Say it. Say it. Let me hear you say it. Boogie! Boogie, boogie, boogie. It's actually a reforged Othin's axe. It doesn't have any stats on it or anything, but it is actually called Othin's axe and it's throwable, so I had to rename it to the Poogie.
I was gonna point out it's Orzin's axe, but I'm an asshole.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Othin for me, so I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. I got to actually somehow, impossibly, actually started to call Leaf Leaf at some point.
Really? Did you? Funny.
Leaf's word.
Leaf's. Alright.
Leaf's blade.
Alright. Sure, Shay, what do you think about her, though? She's pretty cool.
Who are you?
Fuck.
For whatever reason...
She's my waifu!
She's your waifu. Woohoo! We found
I play this game.
We found Antonen's waifu, everyone. It's Churchy. Well, she is a maid on a wyvern.
I'm so fucking terrible person that I want Jeremy to be my boy.
Alright,
It's funny because Jerome is one of those people who really, really do not need the goddamn avatar to be there, but to be good.
Ah, I see, I see.
He's like one of those who really don't need it.
I really fucking struggle with Olivia. I don't want to pair her up with anyone because I want to dance, and it just ends up leaving her out in nowhere.
That is an issue.
Yeah. Like, ow. Okay, this is bad. I think I just fucked up.
And this is why you always use Nosferatu on a goddamn dark mage.
Oh, shit. What? He doubles? Oh,
Very
you gotta
quick.
be... Oh!
Called it!
Oh, Jesus. I really hope Henry does... Yeah, I should really fucking give him a Nosferatu. I wonder if there's any shop selling Nosferatu anywhere nearby.
I think this chapter starts selling them actually when you beat it.
Yeah, they're a little bit nerfed in this game because of their, like, half healing, but it's still an amazing...
You're kidding, right?
Well,
It's literally the only game in the series that you can solo with Nosferatu tomes.
that is actually true.
This is the best single. They even gave you a better Nosferatu.
Really?
Versus something. You can
Oh!
Handle myself.
Can you actually
It's
buy
like-
that from shops?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
you can forge it and, you know, Armstrip makes it indestructible.
Right arm shrift, that fucking thing right there. It's so
You
stupid.
know, Armstrip, Vengeance, versus Night, I think it's called. And you just solo everything but the most hardest post-game things in Lunatic.
Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I should really buy a lot of Nosferatu tomes, and Tarja and Henry will never die again.
Are Gregor and Tarja a pair now?
Yeah, they are.
That's so funny for somebody who is in the pairings.
What?
That's so funny from optimizing pairings perspective.
Really?
Well, you pick the obvious mage kit, Noira.
Yeah? Alright, I haven't really thought about the children at all, by the way.
Yeah, but that's my thing. Well, you're not supposed to care about them. You're Manx.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, you really, really somehow get Lucina.
Oh!
This chick.
Yeah? Lucina,
How do you even do that?
yeah, by the way, you don't know, but Chrom just kind of married Sully after the Plegia arc, so that's gonna be Lucina's mother.
I called it.
I did actually get the maid ones, though. I think...
That's, you know, funny thing about maid is that you would actually have to try to get that one.
Yeah, you have to not pair him up with anyone. He shouldn't even get a single love points. That's
Indeed.
And nobody seems to know exactly how Lucina's growths are with the maid mother. A lot of people think they know, but...
Oh, don't get me started on that crap.
Alright, let's see. Roy's Blade. What the fuck? Roy's Blade is as bad as Roy. Look!
What? It's amazing.
No, it is basically... Okay, it has 5 crit...
It's a better steel sword that has 1 rank less to use.
It's still fucking Roy's Blade. It should be better than that. Don't you think?
What? Roy's Blade.
Yeah.
It's the best possible D rank sword, and should be better.
Maybe.
I mean, let's point out that it has the same weapon rank as fucking Iron Sword.
That is true. Also, I just realized that Cordelia doesn't have a steel lance. I don't want to be using my good weapons on these guys.
And not everything can be fucking, what you might call it, Ephraim's lance or Hector's axe.
That is true, that is true. But I still think like Roy's Blade should be a little bit better than a steel sword.
Hey, not everybody can be OP. Every weapon.
Only Mangs and his religion.
Also, I was wrong in one.
Waifu crits! Yeah!
I just realized how wrong I was when I said that Roy's Blade is the best D rank sword.
Oh yeah, Erica's Blade is probably better.
It's C rank.
Really? Oh, cool, cool.
Know, the best D rank sword is like Wyrmslayer or Armor Killer, because I think they have the steel word stats too.
Ah, I see, I see.
That just makes sense. You can use them at D rank and they have the power of a C rank weapon. And they have a bonus effectiveness.
That is true. What the hell is Henry doing? Is he laughing?
Funny thing about Henry is that in the Japanese version he was a full-on sadist.
Oh yeah, yeah. Haven't you seen my Henry spotlight, dude?
I have seen it a long.
Yeah, I actually
long time.
I went into great detail about his character. That was a really funny spotlight, actually. In the Japanese version, Henry's character is a lot more like dark and gloomy, whereas in the European version, he's kind of like more of a jokester, and I think that's really bad.
Indeed, because you know, we couldn't have a mature, mature character that is actually like really fucking fucked up as a kid.
Let's seal. Grants crit +5. Cool.
By the way, I'm just gonna point out that those forts at the bottom will have reinforcements.
Yeah, that's why I'm sticking Tarja there.
Good. And what was I supposed to say also? Oh, I'm just gonna point this out because it's so fucking obvious.
Yeah.
On my very, very first run of Fire Emblem Awakening, guess who my wife was?
On your very first run? On your very first run? That's a tricky one.
I can give you a hint.
Yeah?
Contrary to popular belief, by some people, I was male.
You were a male tactician.
Yes.
Can
I give you a second hint.
Yeah?
You are building that waifu on this very chapter.
I am building this waifu on this very chapter.
Building. Using. Deploying.
Oh, Tarja.
Why?
Oh, well, is it correct?
No.
Olivia?
It's fucking Anna.
Anna? Yeah, Anna. Oh, but that was my first waifu too.
We all love that goddamn goddess.
No, I was like, it was actually kind of accidental, actually. I didn't know how the pairing worked. Hit point, strength, speed, defense. I just supported her with the avatar because I just liked the stats she gave me. And then suddenly I just got an S rank. I was like, oh, that makes them married. Okay. Well, the thing is, like...
Actually, a sad story of my awakening life is that in my 4 playthroughs of this game, my waifus have been in order: Anna, Sally, Miriel, and not Cordelia.
Sumia?
Church.
Church, yeah. But the thing about Anna is that she is so fucking good. Like, she blows Gaius out of the water in terms of usefulness.
Well, you know, that's the point. When I played this the first time, I was like, well, she's fucking amazing.
Gaius can't even fucking
ways,
compare.
You know.
Yeah, she is amazing. Like, her stat, like, give Anna a fucking Levin sword, and holy fuck, she kicks ass.
I just reclassed her to a fucking Dark Knight or something. What that just mean?
War Cleric or Sage?
Is that even a fucking best?
Sage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. War Cleric is pretty crap for Lissa with her 6 strength.
Well, she does get that +5 from promoting. But whatever. Her growth is not gonna fucking work with that.
My Lissa has been pretty shit. She has 12 speed as a level 20 Cleric. So I'm not sure. She's gonna get doubled and shit. 4 hit points, 1 strength, 4 magic, 3 skill, 3 speed, +3 defense, -1 resistance actually, and +1 movement. Well, there are no Aswell Tracia 776 Sage promotion gains, but still nice.
Thanks, goddammit. Her promotion quote.
Yeah? What? Oh, I didn't quote.
Why did you not make a sex joke about it?
What did she say?
Aha! Do I look good or do I look great?
It was okay, I guess.
Oh, baby. Who's my babe tonight? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Well. Now Lissa can fight, so now she's... Everyone crits except for Mangs in this game. I don't think I've heard tip the scales once. It's so sad. That's because I don't fight with Mangs, though.
You complain about not critting with the guy who has a skill flaw.
It went straight. That's actually true. Skill, speed, and defense. Gaius is becoming fucking beastly, I tell you that. Holy shit, he's gonna be so good.
In my first Atlantic run, I basically soloed the second half of game with him.
Yeah?
Because, you know, of course, with the old second gene, he was a fucking warrior with the pass skill that he could just run over the field, going through the opponents and just running to the boss.
Fucking hell. The pass skill, that is so fucking good.
I was so fucking bored with that run that I just let Gaius run with the goddamn avatar to the next side of the goddamn.
Yeah, because they get plus movement as well. That's pretty good. Are there boots in Awakening? I actually don't remember.
What?
Are there boots in Awakening? Stat booster boots?
You get 2 copies of boots.
Okay, you do. Okay. Gonna go to Smash!
You get from somewhere in Valm, I think, and another you get when you have like fucking 80,000 Reno or something awful.
Ah, okay.
That's
good.
the second to last Reno bonus.
I see. Okay, here we go. Okay, don't kill Lissa. Okay, good.
Also, you can have unlimited boots in the way that you know those Eiyū units.
Yeah?
You know how you can have your old avatars?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can totally have an avatar with a pair of boots, and then another avatar with a pair of boots, another avatar with a pair of boots, and have just a team full of avatars with a pair of boots.
Awesome.
Of course, one unit can have more than one pair of
Strength,
boots.
skill, luck, and defense. I see. Well, my waifu is getting stronger by the day. We are actually not married yet, though. We're only an A support. But we will...
I hope you like the fact that even after you two are married, she will still crave for that goddamn exiled cock.
Yep, I know. Defeat commander, okay? We probably don't want to do that. Maybe we want to, actually, now that I think about it.
I don't know.
I mean, my dudes have so much... Like, I feel like I have done no grinding. I've done the paralog chapters. But I feel like I'm out-leveling this game.
Well, you know, that's terribly easy on hard mode.
Bones, magic, speed, defense.
I mean, given the fact that romantic mode is doable without any DLC, it's no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so we're just gonna fuck this guy over. Killer Lance. Let's see, we should probably equip, Mangs has a fucking bronze sword. He doesn't need anything else, he kills everything anyway. Rawr, kill Prince! Rawr! Alright. Wait for crit! Oh!
69, haha.
Oh, kill Prince! Cornelia
so
did that.
Cordelia, what a nice waifu. 69 in a Ryzen chip. You can't be that easy. You can't put it in the phone. Any guy who says he likes it hot.
Oh my god.
Like, kill!
That's the last of them gods. I thought it might never. Chrom, look out! Oh no! An assassin! Father, no!
Stay strong. I'll keep you safe.
She dodged, or she blocked him. Thank the gods you're safe. You called me father? Did I? Perhaps we might speak privately? Perhaps we should, yes. Oh. The big reveal.
That you have spoiled like 15,000 times by now, I assume.
But I gotta say, your idea of actually having Lucina be the one you rescue in this chapter would make much more sense. Because
Well, yeah, that's one that a reasonable talk to I hunt for.
But because that would make perfect sense, because Validar has a very good reason to try and kill Lucina.
Oh my god, I just figured out a reason why Validar would want to attack you now.
Why?
Let's say he would just assume that Manx is way too fucking godly, like literally godly, to be killed by this reason.
Yeah?
Wouldn't it be fun if somebody of your army died and that would cut some connect, what you call it, chains of fate or something
Yeah?
with those people. Basically making Manx even more sad, basically making him closer to becoming a god.
That is true, but I don't think they thought that
And
much.
that's of course giving way too much credit for this game.
Way too much, but as you said, they could have just had Lucina be in this map and you have to protect her from the Risen. That would just
In
be
all
perfect.
fairness, that's what I do when I play this game. I make my own goddamn lore.
You have to. Awakening
I fanfic
fanfiction.
this game, I admit it.
I
Like
don't
for
even...
example, I once made an Archer Chrom because, he was so shamed of not being able to protect Emerum that he was unworthy to fill the Blade of Exalts. And then, when he promoted to a Ranger, he finally got up back to his feet and was like, I am the goddamn Exalt now. Feel my goddamn falchion.
Falchion Ranger is best ranger. I don't even know where to begin.
Oh, go Falchion Rangers! My 14-second sealing Falchion Rangers.
I already know you're not Marth, though I've nothing better to call you. But I'll ask nothing of that you don't wish to reveal. Whoever you are, Ylisse owns you a debt beyond repaying. Thank you, but I think I would prefer you know the truth. As you wish. Here, look closely. All will be made clear.
That's the brand of the Exalt.
Did Marth have that?
Brand of the Exalt.
Yeah?
I have a theory that... Now that I think of it,
You deserve better
given
from
my
me than
super
you
theory
saw
about every game being in the same continuity,
I'm sorry.
it would make perfect sense for Andri to have made a pact with the Narga Dragon, just like, the Crusaders did in Fire Emblem 4,
Yeah.
with the dragons. It makes perfect sense that the Falchion would fork exactly like Turbulent and the others.
Yep. Aww.
And doesn't it point out that at least the Narga bloodline has a goddamn birthmark? And I think it
I want to
has
see Lucina's birthmark.
it's in her eye.
Oh, right.
You can you just saw it.
Maybe she has birthmarks in other places.
You do realize you are quite literally talking about fucking your best friend's daughter.
Of course, that's the best daughter to fuck. Anyway, let's continue. But
And then you make goddamn grandchildren for your best friend. Who is literally just married a year ago. And he's like, what, under 25?
this game is so fucked up. I mean, you can fuck your best friend's daughter that was born a year ago. Like, what? It makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Oh, god damn it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat right over there?
No, Chris Hansen, go away. Yes, father, I'm sorry. It all rushed back at once. Father? Should I call you something else? No, it's just strange to my ear. I like it.
Call me daddy.
Daddy, who's your
Daddy.
daddy? Father?
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, this will take some getting used to. I'm sorry, Chrom.
Yeah, that would take getting used to because,
Sully,
if
what the fuck are you doing here, Sully? You're on the bench. Go back.
Funny thing, if Olia was here, she would be crying because she thought Chrom would be dumping her for Lucina.
Yeah, right. Olivia or Lucina, it's not even a competition, man. Oh, Manx, what is it? It's just that you two are out here alone and Martha's crying. This is how ill rumors are born.
So...
Ha ha ha! Sully, isn't it a little bit late to be practicing? You got some nerve bringing that damn hussy around here? Now get away from her before I start practicing on her! I think we should tell her, Lucina. Of course. Lucina, this trollop shares the same name as our daughter! She is our daughter. Oh yeah, by the way, the community, like the comments, they're so angry about my Sully voice. They think my Sully voice is terrible. So I'm just gonna keep it to piss them
Sully,
off.
I just wanna point out the amazingness that the great king is marrying the tomboy with flash chest.
Yep.
When Olivia is around. When
I know.
Cordelia is around. When even goddamn Sumia is around.
Yep. Sully, everyone. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I would go for Maribelle if I were Chrom.
This is cruel, Chrom. Cruel beyond our words. Stop hiding wild stories and admit your... It's no tale, Sully. It's the truth. I am your daughter. Look closely and see for yourself.
See her birthmark now.
I see it.
It's sexy.
I see it now. She has the brand! The same brand carried by old House Ylisse's bloodline. It's the same as Lucina's. What the bloody hell is going on here? Sully, listen to me. Did someone kidnap our baby? Dastards! I'll rip their throat! Peace, Sully. Your baby is right where you left her and perfectly safe. I am her from another time. From a time that is yet to be. You mean the future?
I'm just gonna point out here
Yeah.
that according to what I understand of this game, which is saying nothing, the reason Lucina didn't tell right away is the same reason Trunks didn't in Dragon Ball Z. Because otherwise she might not even be born.
Ah, yeah.
She told too early. So, presuming this, you would assume that at this very moment, some Ryzen assassins would be popping up at baby Lucina. Like, damn, girl.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, more than 10 years hence, after history takes a dark and most destructive turn.
I'm disappointed that it's not over 20 years from the future. Because goddammit, she has to be 16 or something.
I think she is.
Because that's, barely legal in Japanese.
I think, but seriously, I think Lucina can't be older than 18, at the very least.
And that just
Rape time! Aww.
Well, I see somebody is getting pierced by an amazing sword. Feel my shaft.
Why are you talking to Risen, Lucina? They can't hear you.
Well, Cordelia is 69 in Sento, so why not? So I have to admit, this is the one cutscene in the goddamn game that makes me actually give a damn about Lucina.
Yep. Alright.
She had so much potential.
She did.
Like, my favorite theory from before Awakening was actually released was that Lucina was actually Marth time traveling or something.
Gender bender Marth?
No, like, before we even knew she was a female.
Oh, right. Oh, that it actually was Marth that came from the past. Ah, I get it.
And this is the funny part. Fire Emblem 3, you got the bad ending where you don't see the Garnef's plot and so on, and you don't realize that the Garnef clones, or whatever they are called, are the sisters and so on, and Medios is born and so on.
About that, okay, so let's say that you get the bad ending of Fire Emblem 3, right? What are the Garnef clones gonna...
Shit.
What are the Garnef clones gonna do, like, when they impersonate the sisters? And what happens if you try to have sex with one of them?
I would think the Garnef
then fuck Garnef?
like, oh shit, and spit slap the shit out of them. Or they would be like me, because I, for some reason, woke up one day, like being a female. The first thing I would do would probably be masturbate, and after that, go fuck somebody.
Alright, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it quits, and, well...
Shit. Did I just pull a TC?
You did.
At least I didn't talk about the reproductive organs of ducks.
That's very true. So please, ladies and gentlemen, tell them, Mr. Antonin, why should they give a like in the comments?
because that might bring me back, and when I come back, I will talk amazing crap about
fuck,
how
now
to
they're
make
now
it
incoming 100 dislikes. Alright, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this patch. My name has been Mangs, and together with me has been...
Mr. Entinen.
That's how you say it.
Adeptus Sororitas.
Alright, goodbye ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.